Hello everybody and welcome back to the Endless Academy. Now, continuing on from the last game, this is our Riftborn game, I wanted to take a step back and look at the state of the game. Now, for the last couple turns, we've been building up our home systems, which is right here. That is the Commandress constellation. Now we have three other ones discovered: Virgo, Hydrus, and Leo. Now we fully control Commandress, and what I'm thinking is the next best step is to take over the Lumeris system. Now that is for a few reasons. One, our starting area only has 3 good planets. We can't colonize this or this, and this is just awful. A single planet, even though it is Tor, which is a very nice system, single planets are not worth colonizing. Over here is a bunch of 3-planet systems. Now while that's okay, I think the best way to use this constellation is for mining, because we can get all these nice luxuries without getting on these shitty planets. Then we can hopefully see what's down here. I think the Vaulters are down here. And then over here there's another minor faction that we haven't met, or a major faction we haven't met yet, but we'll probably meet them next turn. So, for now we're going to finish building up our capital here, and then we'll start looking to invade the Lumeris. So let's build a few more buildings here. Actually get this. A few more buildings here. Let's see what we're researching. Nice. Alright. So once we get that, we're going to look to then build a fleet to take out the pirates. So I'll start researching techs. Oh, I already have those. I'll start researching techs for more science instead, actually. So this right here, this is very important. This is wormholes. So we're probably going to need this in order to get from here to here very quickly. So we'll get that, and we'll get a few more science techs. There, that looks good. And then we can wait for these to go through. Don't forget to hack. Nice. So usually I like to take this one because this gives you basically free production on your ships, while this one is pretty much useless.
We ride.
So there we go, that's the next faction. And I have some curiosities. Send them over here. You can also build this here too. We also have this to look at, our next modernization. We're gonna need to get we need another luxury resource. We're probably gonna have to go down here and start mining this. This is a pretty good one. Perfect. So once this system is fully completed, we'll start attacking those pirates. These guys don't like us. What do they have? Looks like they have lasers. Interesting. Lasers and missiles. Hmm. Nice. Look at that air technology. Don't know why we haven't yet. AI are always so annoying.
I would rather. Her Majesty is.
Nice. Only a few more turns and we can start building ships to deal with the pirates.
Speak. Let us see if we could. I trust you.
I would rather.
Let's make sure we got some good laws passed here. This is probably good. Now, I'm going to want to colonize that too, actually. So I'm going to build a colonizer ship here. You can upgrade it to a better movement. That's where the Vaulter started. So personally, when I get this one, I like to go with this one because it gives you extra manpower when you use fabricated forces. So let's actually start designing our ships here because we're going to be, it's annoying. We're going to be going to attacking the pirates soon. So I'll send this guy here. Let's design our ships. So early on, I usually like to go with missiles because there's really no way to counter them. Even if you go all flak, usually the defensive ships only have like 1 or 2 attacking or weapon modules, so they won't really be able to defend from a massive amount of flak anyways. So this is typically the strategy I like to go with. at this point, it's basically who has the most guns will win, and the Riftborn usually always have the most guns. So early game fights, Riftborn have a very big advantage. I'm also going to create an invasion ship based on our colonizer ship. That's because we can put 3 of these titanium 82S slugs on here, and a movement module, which means this will be reducing a lot of siege power per turn, and it's fairly cheap as well. Oops. There we go. So I usually like to have 3 defensive ships, and then 11 attacking ships. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As many siege ships as we can make for now. Perfect. Okay, one thing to know about the trade company. So we built, that's this technology right here, the trade tech. This will actually increase your dust by a lot. So you build the trade HQ in your capital, and then you build the subsidiary as far away from your capital as you can, because the more systems that it goes through, the more dust it will make. So here we only have 3 systems, so it's not really going to be getting that much, but since it's the only systems we have, it's the best we can do for now. So looks like there's nothing left to explore here. I'll just sell this guy then. Same with this guy. Oh, so the pirates are actually sieging us right there, so they're taking our trade HQ money. Some more titanium. Nice. So this guy I'm actually going to use for the science. This is one of my favorite things to do. See this module right here, it gives you a shit ton of science. So you slap this guy around a special node, and you can get an insane amount of science. I also create a mining behemoth as well. And that'll be one of the next techs I'll get right here. So this is the one you're going to want. It does take it adamantium, but we have a lot of it, so it'll be worth it. And look, wormholes. There we go. Can also start hacking the Lumeris. Now, one thing I do want to say about the offensive nodes is you shouldn't be placing them on the capital system. You actually want to place them before that. So let's say we go right here. So this will actually increase the hacking speed. So any hack that goes through here will be increased by that. So let's say we weren't hacking the pirates. If we sent another hack from here through here to here, it would also be affected by this. So you get more bang for your buck. Out of manpower there. This guy will be the good here. He has really good stuff here, so we'll pick him up. I have no choice where to sign him. Here we'll start doing fabricated forces to make up for all the losses. Ready to go. Send him out. And wait for all of our siegers to finish. Look at that. A lot of manpower right there. they're attacking. Very cool. I think the Lumeris is going to war with the what are they called? The Nakalim. Man, they went over there. Stop that. Oh, he's gonna die. It's the problem with AI, they just attack indiscriminately. Then we can send our siegers over here.
Welcome, welcome. How can the fam?
You are a pest.
You're one of.
I would rather send you
I greet you.
Oh, there's two Lumeris. That's funny. I must have not set the game settings right to prevent that. Oh yeah, for hacking. We can also go through here now and hack them through this one node. As you can see, our bandwidth cost is very low now. Also, you can probably remove this. I think the next plan here is to prepare for them to have level 2 ships and start getting our own. So the first thing I like to do is this. This gives you extra command points. And so you don't have too many strategics, so I'm just going to take these two for now. I think we'll win this one. Nice. Same for this. We might lose this cipher though. Nope, he barely survived. Oh, there's a special node here. There we go, we can get to that next. And now we're sieging. Oh, hey, the academy. And this guy we can send right here to sit, and that'll give us a shit ton of science. In fact, I'm going to edit my miner right now, and I'll be making that next. I'll make that my capital. Nice. Auriga. Wow, all the special planets are on a single node. I hate that. That is always very annoying. Oh, he's dead too. We'll have our next tier ships here soon. There we go. Alright, so next for research, I'm probably going to stay down here. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to get this for the better spin project. I'm going to get this, this, and this. And Citadel blueprints. I'll get that actually first. Or second. Just gotta screw off. Alright, so let's edit our attacking ships. So the Riftborn attacking ships are very unique and are very strong. So the Riftborn attacker ship here, or the hunter ship here, has so many guns, it is basically a glass cannon. It can only have one defensive module and one movement module. Everything else is guns, which means they're probably the only faction that can effectively go missiles once these new ships are unlocked. And they're probably the only faction that can actually effectively defend from missiles if they go all guns. So they are very strong. However, their coordinator ship has basically no guns and is all defenses. So we can really max this guy out. Most people tend to use kinetic, so I like to go for kinetics here. I'll probably put one of these on here. Do something like that. So there you go. Start making some of these things here. So I usually like to go 2 of these, then 4 of these, and then we can make 1 Phantom to go along with one of the attacker ships, because we'll have 19 command points ready. I can probably attack these guys now too. Nice. There we go. That's the best skill.
I greet you.
Ah, these AI, so obnoxious. Alright, now let's invade here. And they're done. Now we'll send these guys over here to heal for now. And we can also start mining. This is much more efficient than colonizing all these systems. Oh, we actually were able to hack them. That's funny. Alright, well, let's steal technology. What can we get? It's kind of bad. This is okay. Now, the reason we were probably able to hack and get that was because we have so many offensive nodes going through this system right here. And actually what we're going to do here is we're going to sell these ships because we have much better ones coming out next turn. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? We're probably going to want... How many of these are we making? Probably going to do this and this, but first we can increase this a lot. Perfect. Now let's declare war on the Lumeris.
Sometimes it's hard to tell your friends from your enemies.
And actually, on the market here, let's see if we can buy a hero, a military hero, to go with these guys. Let's see. Any good ones? That's a good governor. We can buy him for later. Let's see, any good military heroes? I think this is probably the best bet. Slap a couple missiles on. Movement. Fleet movement. Kinetic damage. And 2 plates. And we're good. Now look at that siege. 224. That's insane. Oops, did it again. Haha. Alright. Oop, no, I do not want to skip the election. Well, that's the best law right there. It sure cannot work. Let's see if we can pass that.
You're one of our favorites.
Excellent. That'll give us an insane amount of production. Not really worth it to upgrade that, but we will invade right here. Now, one thing to note, this is very important. A lot of people make this mistake. When you invade, it's going to send the actual manpower from these ships down. As you can see, this ship here has 1.9k manpower, and that's 172 tank, or 127 tanks. Now, all of those men are going to go down to the planet. These ships can go wherever they want afterwards. The manpower is already locked down there. Now, if they win, and there's no orbiting ship, then that manpower will simply go away. However, if the ships are still orbiting, they'll come back. However, once the manpower off these ships actually get very weak when they have low manpower. They'll do less damage. They're more vulnerable to boarding pods. So if you can get somebody after they've already started to invade, their ships will be very, very weak. So that's a good moment to strike. But since these guys are AI, I don't think they're really going to be doing anything. So I'll go ahead and invade here anyways. There you go. Very easy. And because this system is only a 2-planet system, I'm just going to raise this one. And then move on to the capital. That'll take a few turns. Depends on how much buildings and population they have.
This is the direct result of your treacherous...
Nice. Economic behemoth. So because these are missiles, they're actually going to be weaker here. So I'm going to move these guys over here like that. Nice. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Let's see if we can do this now.
Your Majesty has decided.
Alright, let's see. We can invade here now. And because they have all men, and we have all tanks, it's a very, very easy win. And we're actually going to occupy these guys. So So let's see what our happiness is doing. Yeah, they're not going to be very happy here. That's for sure. Wow. See, look at the AI. They're just terrible. They weren't able to colonize this stuff. Of course, we can. So, pretty much that's how you play the Riftborn. I mean, it's very simple. Basically, you get a new colony, get a few basic buildings, and then just spam population out. And then build all your buildings afterwards. That's basically how it goes. It's a never-ending fight between these stupid minor factions and the major population. So, another good way to deal with these minor populations is you actually send them away somewhere. Send them on the spaceport to another system that you don't care about. So, like, we can send them all to here. And then we can build more Riftborn here. Nice. That one's the easiest. But yeah, so then we just continuously send these guys out until we have all Riftborn here. Same for here. It's very annoying. I wish there was a way to kill population in this game, but sadly there is not. It's a good one. The issue is until you get rid of all of them, they'll grow so rapidly that it's very, very difficult to get rid of them all. Once they're all gone, though, no more can grow. So it's only a few more turns before they're all dead. To pick somewhere else to send these stupid things. Only a few more. Okay, and that's it. So now all of the non-Riftborn population is gone. Now we're going to spam Riftborn, and then it'll only be a couple turns, and then we'll be full Riftborn population. We won't have any more stupid minor faction pops here. Gosh, look at them all. Anyways, this has been a pretty basic guide. I don't really think there's any point to keep playing. The AI are so weak that it's really only a matter of time. We've already built up an incredibly strong capital here. Like we have 2k dust or 2k industry by turn 70. And really all we're trying to do is get as many Riftborn population as we possibly can. It's a never-ending struggle. The problem with building Riftborn is that they always take at a minimum 1 turn to make, which is why you want to build as many of them once you've found a colony. Because once they get to like a certain number of industry, they'll always take 1 turn no matter how much industry you take. I wish it wasn't so, but that's just how it is. So for now I'm going to stop this recording. If people want me to continue this, I can, but I'll probably just start making tutorials for other factions because Riftborn are pretty basic. There's really nothing special you have to do. It's mostly that starting order, which is building Riftborn and making sure you get control over areas to mine or colonize. So we would have complete control over this area, and then we just continuously move through until we have control of the whole galaxy. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.